Well, for Michael Jordan, his legendary stature begins here at the University of North Carolina. Interestingly enough, when Michael came into college, he wasn't thought of as going to be the savior to North Carolina. North Carolina was already #1 team in the nation. So all of a sudden he comes into this talented team where he could develop and learn his skills and learn his craft. And I think that was the best thing for him. The game between North Carolina and Georgetown. This game is so important because you have 3 top 75 players playing in this game. Patrick Ewing was probably the premier player in college basketball, along with James Worthy. And now you're adding Michael Jordan to the mix. Michael became a focal point inside of the game that I don't know if Georgetown was aware of or was ready for. I think Michael Jordan hitting that game-winning shot propelled him into a great stratosphere of confidence. This is where he honed his skills to become the greatest basketball player that we've ever seen.
Well, New Orleans is buzzing tonight with the national championship in the Superdome.
Fans, welcome to the College Championship Game. Today's matchup, the Georgetown Hoyas and the North Carolina Tar Heels. For Georgetown, at power forward, standing 6'8", number 12, Harold McCray. For North Carolina, at point guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 32, Adam Barnett. For Georgetown, at shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 14, Roy Duncan. For North Carolina, starting at the small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 51, Greg Bacon. For Georgetown, at the other forward position, at 6'6" number 31, John Nash. For North Carolina, the man in the middle, number 41, 6'9", 224-pound sophomore from Brooklyn, New York, Sam Perkins. For Georgetown at guard, number 21, 6'3", 170-pound senior from Gastonia, North Carolina, Eric Floyd. For North Carolina at guard, number 23, 6'5", 189-pound freshman from Wilmington, North Carolina, Michael Jordan. For Georgetown, the man in the middle, number 33, 7 feet, 220-pound freshman from Cambridge, Massachusetts, Pat Ewing. For North Carolina at forward, number 50.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to New Orleans and the 1982 NCAA Championship game, featuring the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Georgetown Hoyas. Mike Fratello, both these schools hungry for a national title.
For Big John Thompson in Georgetown, this would be their first ever national championship. A chance for Sleepy Floyd, Patrick Ewing and company to go down in history.
And on the other side for North Carolina, this would be their first title, Clark, since 1957.
Well, they have had a few second-place finishes, including last year. Since that 57 championship, the Tar Heels really looking to get over the hump. They're hoping James Worthy and Michael Jordan can lead the way.
And if any guys can do it, Clark, it's those two right there.
I'd hang my hat on those two.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McCray at the forwards. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Greg Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
Here we go.
And the tip-off goes to North Carolina. Ewing against Perkins. Shoots over Ewing. And Ewing sends it back.
Let's see how that early block from Ewing changes North Carolina's game plan. Pat is such a force.
There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist.
Ewing.
Ewing's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Hoyas. Clark, Ewing, and Jordan. Incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively. Rebounding and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. Play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible. Not exactly the highest percentage look right there.
Yeah, coaching staff perhaps looking for something better than that.
No good. Clark and Mike, as we know, two big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC who are prone to play a delay game at times.
And without question, it's a packed house. For more, let's go now to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. They are expecting upwards of 60,000 people tonight in the New Orleans Dome. This is just the second title game ever played in a dome. Both teams were concerned about depth perception with shooting in a huge building. In the semifinals 2 days ago, both teams shot under their season averages. We'll see how they adjust tonight. Kevin?
Will indeed. Thank you, D.A. This is the first title game in a dome in 11 years. And it's good, 2 points.
While older players like James Worthy might be the leader of UNC, youngster Michael Jordan is the fire of the Tar Heels.
And how unique is it? We don't often see a freshman Mike starting in the national championship game. Jordan certainly a guy to keep an eye on. He's an incredible athlete and a tremendous competitor.
Here's Perkins. Banked in off the glass.
There are so many different ways for guys to stay in shape in the offseason. For Sam Perkins, how about this? He worked a construction job.
Perkins trying to add strength, and we'll see how much it helps in his battle with Pat Ewing down low.
The Tar Heels trailing. Here's Jordan. He nails it. We're tied up. Jordan's got 6 points.
Really impressive, smart basketball from a freshman. Jordan showing you good discretion with his shot.
Duncan against Jordan. Here's McCray. Oh, Worthy with the block. Shot's good by Barnett.
Great work on the interior, pounding the ball in close and going up with confidence.
Nash outside. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Looking to end the run. Here's Ewing. That one goes in.
Ewing.
He's got 8.
At 7 feet tall, Ewing can make short work of these plays. Grabs the ball and sends it back.
Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
Duncan with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively. Stolen by Worthy. Here's Jordan. He is hauled in by the Hoyas. Here's Nash. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for Nash. And the Hoyas making a change here. All free throws good from Nash.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
Timeout called the Tar Heels.
You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
Shots good by Green.
Nice pass. Floyd with an excellent feel for the game. Difficult to match up with defensively.
Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 8 points.
Really insisting on getting to the rim, even against great opposition.
Sometimes willpower is better than manpower. He just wanted it more.
Here's the pass to Bailey. Here's Floyd. Nash outside. Pass to Bailey. Uncovered. Second shot opportunity. And out of bounds, and the Tar Heels will take it.
Tar Heels ball.
And so Jordan will bring it up for North Carolina. Over Ewing. Do not test Pat Ewing. Wow, try someone else. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. And that sends James Worthy to the free throw line. That's on Patrick Ewing. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, we'll see how Worthy deals with being at the line with the championship hanging in the balance. Tongue in cheek. Not too much pressure.
It's good.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
Here's Caldwell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing. Duncan, he's checked in for the Hoyas.
Substitution on the court.
It's stolen by Green.
Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric Sleepy Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history.
Outside, Jordan. Poke loose. Passes it to Bacon. Over Nash. And he can't bank that one in. And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yep.
And both free throws good for Green. Tar Heels trail by 4. It's Jordan on the wing. Covered by Duncan. Jordan dishes to Perkins.
Working the blocks. Perkins making the defense commit and gets a whistle. The conference freshman of the year, guard Michael Jordan, appears headed to stardom.
No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
And he gets the bucket. Duncan's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hoyas.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the Tar Heels call time here. And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn. Clark, he grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, it's well chronicled, but Jordan didn't make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. It's an indication of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel, becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses.
Monroe's checked in for Bacon. Now the Hoyas with it. They're on a 14-6 run. No good from Duncan.
We all know he's a confident player. But if you're going to go for that kind of a finish, you need to finish it.
Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
Here's Floyd. Ewing trying to get open. Rebound, North Carolina. Outside Jordan. Michael Jordan, what a leaper!
Flying high, Jordan levitates.
Here's Floyd. Duncan outside. Pass to Ewing. Second chance shot. Goes up again. They can't stop Ewing around the bucket.
Really showing what he can do in the painted area. Ewing will be a monster if he continues to develop off of that.
Well, Gastonia, North Carolina, a small town of less than 50,000 people, features 2 stars in tonight's title game. David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, James Worthy of North Carolina and Sleepy Floyd of Georgetown both hail from Gastonia. While they grew up going to church together, they went to rival high schools. Despite James being highly recruited and Floyd going under the radar, it was Sleepy's Hunter Hess High that got the better of James's Ashbrook in the 1977 state title game.
David, that is a great story and very interesting. Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, they say Gastonia, North Carolina, pretty much shut down tonight, all glued to the game.
You are correct. Everyone in that town is watching this game. Worthy with a chance to avenge the state title lost with a national title win.
Wouldn't that be something?
Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
Coach, freshmen are going to have a big say who wins tonight. We're just talking about that. Carolina's Michael Jordan, Georgetown's Pat Ewing.
Fairly even thus far. It's rare in a title game to focus so much on the freshmen. But Jordan and Ewing are special.
Very special. On offense, here are the Hoyas. And naturally, Coach, when the Ewings moved to Boston, Pat picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
Yeah, I think you liked Big John Thompson, didn't you? Nash outside. That one good for 2. And now a 4-point Hoyas lead. Mike, another game for Pat Ewing with a major impact in the lane, down low, and in front of the rim.
It's not just the 7-foot size of Ewing, it's his fire. He welcomes the challenge of this talented North Carolina team.
Great observation.
A good job preventing the layup. I think it's smart to make him earn it from the line.
Yeah, intelligent defense there. The coaching staff encourages these guys to do whatever they can to avoid giving up easy buckets.
Catching up on the changes now for North Carolina. McLaughlin's checked in, and Bacon subbed in for Adams.
That's an awful defensive lapse, allowing the uncontested jumper.
And here is Jordan. 12 points for him.
Foul ball. Substitution on the court.
1:11 left here in the first half of basketball. Mike, we're still in the first half, but Jordan's been fantastic so far.
Jordan is not just scoring, but he's also been efficient, not wasting his chances.
And a defensive effort like that, that's why they're trailing.
Exactly. Oof! You have to meet the offense's physicality. And they did not.
Yeah, because when you don't, this is what happens. They throw it right down in your face.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Jordan passes to Bacon. He kicks it to Worthy over Davis. There's Bacon, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
Here's Jordan. And the Tar Heels get it back. Worthy's shot is good.
Offensive boards in this game are huge. Worthy with a nice putback that time.
Weber kicks to Green. Back to Weber with 1 on the clock. And so it's the Georgetown Hoyas in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. The streets of New Orleans, a city with so much history. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, coming to you live from New Orleans, North Carolina, and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion. Here's Nash.
During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in second halves. Some tremendous post-halftime play. His athletic ability, especially his vertical, levels the playing field for him at the 4 spot, making up for his smaller build.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, they've got Nash. Ewing is out there with McCray. Then there's Floyd. And it's Duncan in at the shooting guard. To the paint. 11 feet away, again Georgetown. In the tournament, Clark, the Tar Heels over 75% after the break. How have they shot it so well?
There are a number of factors, Kevin, but I think one of the primary ones is patience. UNC has that stall game, if you will. They're looking for the best shot, and they wait for the right shot. The experience of James Worthy, I think, helps them with that as well.
Helps them a lot. Perkins. That misses off the backboard.
The 7-footer Patrick Ewing in the mind of the Tar Heel shooters.
Here's Floyd. Back to Duncan. The pass to Floyd. Kicks it to Nash. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Born in Washington, D.C., John Thompson is the perfect head coach for Georgetown. Big John was a great player back in his day. Backed up Bill Russell for 2 years with the Boston Celtics.
Big John Thompson patrolling the sidelines. Clark for the Hoyas. What makes him such a great coach?
Well, the players love, but they also respect him greatly. You marvel at what he's done at Georgetown. He's really built that program into a perennial power. Prior to his arrival in 1972, it was a perennial losing program. He's got the Hoyas right on the precipice of a championship tonight.
He does indeed. Here's Barnett. Worthy, the pass to Perkins. Shoots over Ewing, and Ewing sends it back.
With the entire country tuned in, Ewing playing up to his defensive potential, impacting the game in a big way.
Matt Ewing living up to the hype in this championship game, Mike. Fabulous down low.
Racking up the blocks and rebounds. Just fantastic in the paint. Causing issues for the Tar Heels.
Yeah, a lot of issues. Here's Jordan. Worthy dishes to Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I like that Jordan won't back away. He doesn't back off. Even against tough defense, he takes the shot.
And the second free throw, good. Hoyas leading by 15. Here's Floyd. And it's Barnett with the rebound.
Perfect timing right there to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
And that's not easy to do. But he made it look effortless. He takes defense very seriously.
Soft, puffy interior D, and they've exploited it.
Nash outside. Here's Ewing. Perkins with the block.
Great positioning from Perkins defensively there. And we know defense wins championships.
Mike, for each school, a chance to make some history tonight.
Georgetown looking for their first national title. UNC, they haven't won it all in 25 years.
On the inbound, the rebound by the Hoyas.
A frustrating night for the Tar Heels, being forced into tough, bad shots by Georgetown. The Hoyas certainly playing championship defense right now.
Here's Bacon, defended by Nash. Bacon's shot is off. Duncan gets a wide open look. Gets an open look and hits. Duncan's got 8 points.
I don't know what the heck the defense was thinking there. I mean, he's cast from this area of the floor, and they let him walk into it.
Yeah, you got to show more fight on defense. This isn't the guy you give room to shoot from the mid-range.
Stolen by Worthy. And so it looks like North Carolina will retain possession here. And so Jordan will bring it up for North Carolina. Trailing by 17.
In last year's title game in Philadelphia, North Carolina dropped it to Isaiah Thomas and Indiana 63-50. A bitter pill for sure for these Tar Heels.
Pass to Ewing. Feeds it to Green. From 12 feet out. Bank shot, no good. Now the Tar Heels with it. It's Jordan with the drive. Explosive on the bounce. Michael Jordan.
In this huge game, Michael Jordan is stepping into the spotlight.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Weber. Cans the shot with nobody near him. He has 6. And North Carolina, Mike, dropping last year's NCAA championship game.
It's a huge motivating factor for their returners. Guys like James Worthy, Sam Perkins. They said that loss fueled them during off-season workouts.
Well, those are terrific college basketball players. Shoots from the corner. Again, Georgetown.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Since the break, Clark, a great job by Georgetown defensively.
They're making things hard on the Tar Heels offense. No easy looks allowed so far.
Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's McCray. And he banks in the layup. McCray's got 8 points.
I really like how they've worked to get the best shot. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Showing great patience there.
A total team effort in this regard. Everyone working together and being selfless on offense.
Aggressive, confident, and then very explosive.
Very. The statement finish. Just one of the things he's known for.
And his teammates are loving it.
Tar Heels trail by 19. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
In probably his last collegiate game, James Worthy definitely impressing those NBA scouts.
Here's McCray. Shot from 12. Here's Green. Rebound, North Carolina. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Georgetown trying to get their first national title. This is a program that missed the NCAAs for 32 straight years. Just their 2nd ever appearance in the Final Four.
Weber, the pass to Ewing. And Ewing slams it in.
Tell you what, that one felt like more than 2 points. Ewing shaking the floor, firing up his Hoya teammates.
Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Bailey. And unlike North Carolina, Georgetown was not considered a blue blood in college hoops.
No, I tell you what, that changed though, Kevin, when John Thompson got hired 11 years ago.
It did.
Yeah, Georgetown was considered a small hoop school. Now, they are a premier program. A title would cement them amongst the nation's best.
Their recruiting has been terrific. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
He saw the play develop and Ewing got out in front. Those are the types of plays you need to win championships.
Here's Jordan. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Again and again, Ewing owning the glass. A major factor tonight.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Worthy. taking 2 shots.
And the Hoyas with some changes. Nash is checked in for McCray, and it's Duncan in for Weber. He's off on the second. Tar Heels trail by 20. Here's Jordan. There's Bacon, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
At the line for 2.
And that one misses. No luck that time either. Hoyas leading by 20. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 5th assist in this one.
You know, transition play like that is exactly why they're ahead.
Yeah, they've been pushing the pace and leaving the defense behind in the dust.
No surprise that one didn't go down. A low percentage shot usually misses.
As a coach, shots like that drive you nuts.
And he gets it to go.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets, not just about stops. You need both.
Barnett, no good. And here are the Hoyas now. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
And we've come to expect this from him, filling it up in effortless fashion this quarter.
Jordan looking it over to end the drought. Misses off the left iron.
And to me, they appear desperate to stop this cold streak right now. So far, nothing is working.
You can see the frustration is mounting, and because of this, their offense has been sputtering.
Tony Bailey.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. And here we go. Hoyas running again. Duncan with the bucket. And here's North Carolina now. Pass to Bacon. Over Duncan. The Tar Heels with another miss.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Bailey passes to Duncan. To the inside. It's Ewing that time, and the assist from Duncan.
The assist.
Duncan's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Jordan will bring it up for North Carolina. Bacon's shot is off.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Nash with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively. And the pass to Nash. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Nash. And the Tar Heels will go for a different look here. Thomas checked in for Perkins. Knight comes in for Worthy. Monroe's checked in for Bacon. And it's Adams in for Barnett. Knight finds Thomas. Back to Knight. They need this. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Knight's got his first 2 points of the night.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
This is why you want the ball movement, coach, and player movement.
And as a result of that, they've made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual player.
Nice, strong finish on that jam.
Yeah, he went with 2 hands for safety. I get it.
He made sure no one was stopping that rack attack.
Pass to Knight. It's Thomas, high post. Over Davis. And no good. Trying to use the glass. It's been a one-sided affair for sure.
It is obvious and clear who the better team is.
Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game. Weber's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. To the middle. Here's Knight. And he makes good on the layup.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
1:10 left here in the second half of the game. Here's McCray. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
They can't miss on an absolute tear.
This is a thing of beauty. Perfect offensive basketball.
Monroe, no good. 56 seconds left in the game. Inside, here's McRae. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
This run, it's a haymaker, a knockout punch.
I think this run has sealed the game. Guys, where are we going to dinner?
Jordan against Duncan.
They won the rebounding battle, and it's translated to the score.
And it says a lot about the hustle and work ethic of this team. Still competing for every miss.
Nash the pass to Duncan. Here's McRae. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Going back, do or die, no cap. I never slack, I be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. I ain't never going back, do or die, no cap. I never slack, I be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. Thought it wasn't all that. No, lad. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than tigers' teeth. Wanna ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that it wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week. Forget counting sheep, I wanna count this cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on a mission until I get that bag. Facts.
Alright, I'm done with you. Take what I want, not gonna stop for no one, not one. Get lost if you try and drag me down. Yeah, brother, look at me now. GM in the ECB now. We in B&E now. Looking for the come and see now. On the ball, looking for a rebound. I'm back with a little bit more than I had before. One spit on the mic and
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Steph Curry asked to define his impact on the NBA. He said, quote, "I understand the game has changed a lot, and I've had a huge part in that, but it's not for me to articulate. I just enjoy what I get to do every day. And I think that's why good things keep happening, because I embrace what's next." DA?
Eyes on the prize, Allie. Thanks. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Josh Okogie is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
And it's the Suns to start out. Pass to Curry. Looney, high post. And Ayton pulls it down. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Now here's Green. Now here's Looney. And that comes off the assist by Green.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Here's Paul. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Wiggins outside. To the inside. Looney. And Looney with the slam.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Pass to Okogie. Over Wiggins. Okogie's shot is off.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
For 3, Booker. The Warriors pull it in. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Thompson outside. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Thompson. Fires the 3. That shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. It's Booker on the wing. Defended by Thompson. And stolen by Green. Knocks it loose. And he's all alone. He goes up, and he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Curry. From deep. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Well, to have a soft touch is one thing, but to do it from 25 feet, come on, Steph.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Paul for 3. Second chance effort. And Ayton with the lay-in.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Down low. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The Suns have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. And it's Poole in for Thompson. Biyombo, he's checked in for Phoenix. Greg comes in for Okogie.
That's a go-to shot for Stephen Curry, ready to shoot as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Curry. Lee, he's checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Paul. Left side, Durant. The three ball. Gets the three ball to go.
And just from deep range, KD can bury you.
Inside, here's Iguodala, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut it to the lead.
Oh, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
It's Poole on the wing from the arc, and Craig pulls it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
No good on the triple. Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Outside Kuminga fires from deep. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Lee misses.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Doubled by Durant. Iguodala with the ball, and it's Payne picking him up. Outside Kuminga. From 10 feet away, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to Iguodala. They get the rebound. And that one drops for him.
Iguodala does so many things well and stays after it. A relentless effort that time on the boards.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Biyombo can't hit. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Ooh, poked away. Biyombo with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Over Poole. Here's Lee. Shots blocked.
Iguodala demonstrating his defensive prowess yet again. Superb reach on that block.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting.
Here we go. Make some noise, fans, for your...
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And so in the game for the Suns, we've got Campaign, Torrey Craig out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Terrence Ross, and it's Lee in at the 3.
Good effort as Andrew Wiggins gets out on the break, running the floor, and a strong finish.
Payne with the bucket. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter for 3.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them. Man, such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. It was their most wins in the season in franchise history. It just didn't play out.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Wing shot on the way. The shot by Payne, no good. Golden State has got 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. The Suns' regular season dominance last year speaks to this team's strength.
Oh, yeah, they are so tight between the connection of the coaching staff and the point guard and CP3. These guys have talent. They've been through the ups and downs. They know what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. And make no mistake, this Phoenix team is playing to win.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team. He helps set the tone on both ends.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Biyombo. Durant comes in for Craig. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Lee. And it's Paul in for Payne. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Paul for 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Booker for 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Curry. He shoots. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics. Well, what do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? Think about guys down the stretch who you have run your offense. CP3 has to be mentioned up there.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
Curry's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You guard CP3, you just can't allow him to do whatever he wants. He's just too good.
And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Thompson. And a change for the Suns. Okogie's checked in.
A nice show of strength there for Jordan Poole.
Brent, during his first year and a half in the league, Jordan Poole really struggled.
It seems so long ago, but go back to that 2021 G League bubble time and those 22 points a game that Jordan Poole was pouring in. I think that was just such a shot of confidence into Jordan Poole's game, and since then we've just seen a vastly improved, more confident player. Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Payton passes to Looney. No good on the shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Nice shot by Okogie.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
2 minutes remaining.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Outside Payton to the paint. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Warriors able to keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Iguodala's checked in for Payton. Here's Curry. Connects on the open jumper. Curry's got 13.
Curry gets going like this. It's dangerous, and this could be a big night on that scoreboard for him.
Phoenix calls timeout. 2022. What a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big 3 healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were on.
Payne's checked in for the Suns. Looney against Paul. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Sweet timing on that play as Ayton up there and ripping it down.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Curry. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Paul shot is off. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. From deep three-point range. Curry, no good. Well, the Suns shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Here's Payne. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Payne's got 4 points this quarter.
The interior trying to make it tough on Payne, and he just found a way.
Poole from long range, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Green's checked in for Looney. The 3 from Curry, and the Warriors with another 3.
That's a high percentage shot from Steph Curry. Just put that on repeat.
Here's Paul. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
How much fun is it to watch this guy when he's on one like this? Loves to attack the rim.
Outside Kuminga. Iguodala outside. No good from outside. The Suns have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Takes a 3. Second shot opportunity. Ayton, no good. It's Poole the drive. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors ahead, running away with it. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
27.
Guys, thanks.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 18 points and 4 assists. It's been quite a night so far for him. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I can say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity in three-point shooting, it usually makes a big difference on the scoreboard.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass is like this is a little embarrassing. Showing no physicality. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too. And the team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care. I'm out of here.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show, the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Andre Iguodala. That's the Warriors 5.
Wiggins with a good use that time of the mid-range shot.
Wiggins has gone 2 of 4 from the field.
And 941 days away from being on the floor. That had to be so difficult for Klay Thompson. You think about his contributions last year in the finals run, and I don't think he was ever fully healthy. But it's so great for the Warriors and their trio to have Klay back on the court.
Payne against Wiggins. The shot by Payne, no good. Golden State has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Over Payne, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And during his return from a torn ACL and a torn Achilles, Clay was his own harshest critic.
Well, really tough to be away that long, BA, and the emotions, the thoughts that go through your head about regaining your form, being an elite player once again. And that doesn't just come from you. You got to have a great team around you, and that goes for the physicians, the teammates, the coaching staff, and the front office to get Clay back to where he was in the finals last year.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Defensive foul.
The Suns have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in.
Coming onto the floor.
The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Curry. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
Booker's shot is good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Wiggins, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Lee. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Lee's got 5 points.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
Pass to Wiggins. Shoots. The Suns clear it. Craig's got 6 rebounds in the game. After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again a team to be reckoned with in the NBA.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous, and this team really came together in a hurry, and they're going to be a force for the next few years to come.
Nice work on the boards, paying off for the basket. He has 6.
There's no way Draymond wasn't getting that ball as it came off the rim. Draymond, a premier example of why the NBA tracks things like those hustle stats we see.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Payne against Curry. The 3. Warriors with the rebound. And they're pushing it up. Green for 3. And Craig pulls it down. Craig's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Booker. And there's the rejection.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Curry passes to Looney. And Looney with the slam. Great game for him. Double-double now.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Okogie on the wing. Over Green. Offensive rebound. Craig. Blocked! Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Now Craig. He's defended by Looney. Craig no good.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now Wiggins. 11 points in the game. And here's Curry for three. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Offensive rebound. And it's Green missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Craig, no good. Here's Golden State. They're on a 13-5 run. And it's hammered home by Green.
Draymond Green sees that he can get out into the lane. He can run the floor with some speed.
Here's Lee. No good on the three. The shot no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Darius Baisley. Terrence Ross is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's T.J. Warren. And it's Biyombo in at the 5 down low. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Shamet. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Golden State. Here's Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And here we go again. The Warriors on the break. Payton, no good. Ross against Curry. Outside Warren. From behind the arc. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Green misses the layup.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
And here's Curry for 3. Second chance shot. And Looney with the lay-in.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
Ross for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry's got 4 rebounds now.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. For Phoenix, they've got nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Kuminga with it. Warren covering. That's good from Curry on the assist by Kuminga. Curry's got 9 points now in the second half. Here's Warren. Here's Baisley. And again, another missed shot. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Kuminga. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
This one for 3. That's another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Green. And that one, good.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
And for the Suns, they're shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it. And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Looney. Iguodala comes in for Green. And it's DiVincenzo in for Curry. DiVincenzo, the pass to Payton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways. And just how impressive has that been?
Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
Well, there's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
For 3, DiVincenzo drills it from deep. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And T.J. Warren is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Here's Shamet. Biyombo with it. Over Green. Biyombo can't hit. Golden State has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. And the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd team foul.
On the wing, Payton. Pass to Moody. Now Iguodala. Shot clock at 6. From the top of the key.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
This is where you lean on Andre Iguodala and all of that experience. But it's one thing to have it. It's another thing to get the kind of character that's willing to share it. And Iguodala is one of those.
Ross can't get it to go. Now the Warriors with it. This run now at 22-2. Lamb for 3. The rebound by Shamet. Lamb against Warren. Pass to Ross. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors.
Warriors basketball.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And Baisley has a chance here to show off why he is in this position. He's an athlete.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Lamb. Outside, Green. Phoenix grabs the miss. Shot is up. Oh, he misses the dunk. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
In a flash and minute, and then they make tracks and distance like that's gonna add up the digits. They showing fake racks and pictures like that's gonna attract it. That was really me. I ain't have to act and conflicted. Only difference is I'm living, and I would've one who knew that after. And I still be casual, spending $1 million plus. And